Alright, today's Thursday, September 17th, 2020. Got this frame back from Powder Coat. My buddy with the red rocket picked it up, dropped it off. It's all wrapped up. We got the front disc brakes here. So next couple days here, we're going to be popping these bushings in, these trailing arms. Going to get it all unwrapped. Got the rear end here. But it appears they did a pretty good job. So I'm going to be unloading this thing and getting it on the lift for tomorrow. By this time tomorrow, we should have a rolling frame. I'll bring y'all back once we get some work. All right, so we got this thing off the trailer. It's noticeably heavier with the convertible reinforcements, but we were able to get it off and got it on the lift. So this is ready for tomorrow morning. Got everything laid out. So he's going with tubular arms. Of course, the front disc brakes. He has some chrome parts he wants to use. New shocks, new springs. It's got the CPP 500 hoses, double D shaft, intermediate shaft. Motor mounts are powder coated. I got the bolts for that today. Got brand new tie rod set. Chrome idler, chrome pitman, chrome spindle, chrome steering knuckles, and it's a fresh powder coated frame. As far as the rear end, it's got some chrome shocks. It's also got some black ones. I gave them a banana bar that I had powder coated that hadn't been used yet. The rear end's been narrowed and powder coated. I got to pop these bushings in the morning. Earlier this afternoon, we wire wheeled the pumpkin. It's actually a posi-track. So we degreased and pressure washed that, wire wheeled it with 80 grit, and then shot 2 coats of SPI epoxy on it, light gray. So we'll be putting that in. Got the gear lube, got the gasket maker, got brand new shock mounts. So this thing should be a pretty nice roller. We don't have the rear disc brakes yet, but I think by tomorrow we can have this thing on the ground and rolling at least, so we can move it around. And the disc brake kit should be here hopefully in a few days. So the plan is to get this thing out of here by next weekend and to the owner's house where it can sit and wait. It's also got stainless steel gas and brake lines. I got some fuel lines, got some hose clamps today. So trying to make this thing a complete roller by the time I give it back to him. That way when it does come back, we just set the body on and tidy up a few loose ends and we're ready to roll. But we'll bring you guys back tomorrow once we put in some work. Stay tuned.
Start already?
Yeah, what's today? September 19th, 2020. So we got these door jambs cleaned up, the firewall cleaned up, and we're getting ready to coat it in this SPI epoxy. You know what you're doing over here, sir?
Wipe it down.
Yeah, wipe it down, that's right. We also repaired, actually, master fabricator right there fixed this transmission mount. It had to be stretched about 1 inch. And it actually wasn't my frame, it's the mount itself, because it didn't fit the convertible frame for this car. So I don't know what they're selling on eBay, but whatever they're selling, they don't fit. So anyways, we're going to coat this thing in 2 coats and get it sealed up. So we got this thing in 2 coats of the SPI epoxy. Looking more uniform now. So next up is going to be some filler work on this firewall. Start doing these quarter panel patches. Small stuff, small patches. Jams came out nice though. Do need a little patchwork back here. Alright, so that's a wrap. Coated this transmission mount one more time. That's how it should have been sent to me the first time, but it didn't fit, so we made it fit. Yeah, so what's the next step on this car is going to be starting on the metal work. Put these braces back on. Waiting on the last few things of the roller, which is the rear disc brakes and other really small stuff. And the process starts. So it's a good day today. Put in about 8 hours. And I guess tomorrow I'm going to start working on my 61. I got the distributor and some other parts for that. So you guys stay tuned for more work, and thanks for watching.